Before that, do you know fairy tales are more than a bedtime stories? And I am a fourth grade student. Snow White. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a king and a queen. The king was kind and handsome, but the queen was proud and jealous of her beauty. She had a magic mirror. She always said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most beautiful of all?" The mirror always replied, "My queen, you're beautiful. You're the most beautiful of all." But one day, the mirror said, "My queen, you're beautiful, but the Snow White who was working in the kitchen is more beautiful than you." The queen said, "Huh? Snow White?" So the queen delivered a hunter to find Snow White, but the hunter left Snow White away. So Snow White ran around deep down the woods. She saw a small cottage with a warm light inside. She smelled deadly, but no one answered. So she got inside and drank milk and ate some bread. Not long after, Snow White fast asleep. At night, the seventh dwarf was working in the mines came home. The Snow White begged the seventh dwarf, "Please, please, let me stay. I have nowhere to go." The seventh dwarf agreed, "But there is one condition. You need to do our housework, because we don't like cleaning." Snow White and the seventh dwarf lived happily ever. But in the castle, the queen said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most beautiful of all?" The mirror replied, "My queen, you are beautiful, but Snow White was working in the small cottage with seven dwarfs is more beautiful than you." So the queen faced her down and was jealous. So she disguised as an old woman with full baskets with apples. She said, "Dear, dear, who wants some apples?" Snow White took a bite of apple and fell down. The seven dwarfs cried. Anything did not work. So the seven dwarfs put Snow White in a glass coffin. One day, there was a prince not in a far deep down the woods. Okay, Snow White, because she's so beautiful. Snow White coughed and wake up. So the seven dwarfs happily and shouted with joy. In the end, Snow White woke up from a poison apple, not because of scientists, but because of magic and love. These fairy tales remind us goodness and kindness will always win in the end. So that's all about my story, and God bless you.
Bless you.
That was awesome.